All right, guys. Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Hi, Miss. Good evening.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. All right. We are just going to wait 1 more minute for the rest of the students to join our session, our class today. All right. Let's give them just 1 more minute. And then we start.
Sorry, teacher, I have a question.
Yes, tell me.
I forgot to upload the yesterday's activity, but I did it before the class. Is it okay?
Mhm. Yes, you can upload it now.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, no problem. Okay, guys, so let's begin. I'm going to check the attendance for today. And let's start with Karen. Karen Acevedo.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Steven Fonseca. No, not here. Sergio Gomez. Sergio, not here. Andres Felipe Jaimes. Not here. Kiara Martinez.
Present, teacher.
All right. Jorge Moreno.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Diego Olarte.
Present, teacher.
All right. Dana Valentina Ortiz. Valentina Ortiz. Manuela Ortiz.
Present, teacher.
All right. Joan Pavón.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Beatriz Pedraza.
Present.
All right. Hamilton Peña.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Xiomara Rincón.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Jessica Ríos.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Catherine Rodríguez.
Present, Miss.
Okay. Marlon Sánchez.
Present, teacher.
All right. Mendy Santa.
Teacher present.
All right. Manuel Sepúlveda.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Karen Torres.
Present.
María Alejandra Vega.
Present, teacher.
All right. Vanessa Zambrano.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. And Natalia Navarro.
Present.
All right, very good. So we have Valentina. Valentina Ortiz. All right. We still have missing Steven, Sergio, and Andres Felipe. Very good. Okay, let's start our class for today.
¿Profe ya tomó asistencia?
Yes, I already included yours, right?
Okay. Gracias.
No problem. Okay, so let's start. First, checking the agenda for today. The first activity is a speaking wheel. To review the second condition, so topic for Unit 11. And today we will start Unit 12. Right, so we are going to do a reading activity, speaking practice, extra practice for the vocabulary, the structure for passive voice, present simple, then some practice, and finally a bamboozle game to finish today. All right, so let's start. The first activity is a speaking wheel. To finish with the topic from Unit 11, which is the second conditional. All right. So I'm going to call some of you to participate and answer the question. All right, I'm going to do one as an example, and then I will call your name. Okay, this question: what would you do if an alien visited you? If an alien visited me, I would run very, very fast because I would be scared, right? So let's think about these hypothetical or unreal situations to answer, all right? All right, let's start with Diego. All right. This is your question, Diego. What would you do if you were a superhero?
If I were a superhero, I would try to save the world.
All right, good. I will try to save the world. Karen Juliet. Okay, Karen. The question is, what would you do if animals could talk?
If animals could talk, I would like to ask some things to my cat.
We'd like to ask some things to my cat. Okay, good. Another student, Karen Victoria. This is the question, Karen. What would you do if you could travel anywhere? Your microphone is very low. No te escucho. I cannot hear.
Un momento. ¿Ya?
Yes, I can hear you better.
Okay.
Tell me, what could you do if you could travel anywhere?
¿Puede poner otra vez la pregunta, por favor?
Yes, give me a moment. I'm putting the attendance for Steven and Sergio Gomez. Okay. Hello.
Teacher.
All right. Okay, Karen. What would you do if you could travel anywhere?
If I could travel anywhere, I would travel to Europa.
Europe. I would
Europe,
travel to Europe.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Good. Beatriz. Okay, Beatriz, this question. What would you do if you were the richest person alive?
If I were the Richard's personal life, I would building the school, but the children's poor and help the peoples.
Mhm.
And would help the people.
And will help the people. All right. So remember, the pronunciation is would, right?
Would.
No decimos wool, la L no, would,
Good.
would.
Okay.
Mhm. Very good. Okay, let's listen to Maria. Maria Vega. Okay, this one. Let's think. What would you do if you had a 3D printer? Do you know? These machines to build any elements in 3D. What would you do?
What is 3D printer?
Okay, so let me show you an example. This is a 3D printer. So you can build anything, right? Any elements.
Okay.
Mhm.
If I had a 3D printer, I would build, no sé.
Yes, you would build.
A cup or
Mhm. You would build a what? Sorry?
cups?
Couch?
No, cups, tazas.
Cups. Yes, I understand. Okay, you would build some cups. All right, thank you. Good. And let's do the last one for Manuela. Okay, Manuela, let's answer the question. Manuela, what would you do if you saw a ghost? Un fantasma. What would you do if you saw a ghost?
Maybe I will go fast, maybe
Okay.
run, and I don't know.
Maybe you would scream.
Yes.
Yes? Like yell because you are very scared. All right, guys. Good. So we are going to finish with the first activity. Now, let's start. We're going to begin the topic in Unit 12. All right? So let's go to pages 106 and 107. Unit 12, this is the name for the unit is brand new. So in this unit, we are going to study the passive voice in present and also in past, all right? Then for the vocabulary, we are going to talk about types of products and personal items. And then the task is to present a new product, all right? So before we read, let's look at the picture. Tell me, what can you see here on the picture?
An old building about McDonald's restaurant.
Yes, so we have a building with a McDonald's restaurant, and we also have,
USA.
Yes, maybe this is in the USA, Times Square. Oh yeah, Times Square is in New York. So this is a picture in New York Street, and we have a McDonald's logo, right? So before we read the text, we are going to match the products or services that we have here with the logos, all right? So I want you to take some minutes. Maybe you can go online and find some information. For example, this first logo, what is the brand? Do you know? ¿Cuál es la marca? What's the brand?
Nike.
Yes, in English we say Nike. So
Nike.
this is for what type of product?
Clothes.
Clothes. And what else? Ahí nos dice que tienen más, pueden tener más de uno.
Sportswear.
Yes, clothes. Trainers.
Sportswear and
Balance, teacher.
Wear.
trainers.
Trainers son los zapatos, los tenis. And what else?
Hoodies,
Balance,
maybe.
teacher.
But from the box, Hamilton. Clothes, internet, chocolate bars, accessories, electronic goods, sportswear.
Maybe accessories.
Yes, we can say accessories. All right. So you're going to do the same for all the other brands. We have Samsung, Google. I want you to go online and find this brand, Monsoon, Costa, KFC, Innocent, and Milka, all right? Let's take some minutes and then we check the answers together. All right? All right, guys, do you have the answers?
Two minutes, teacher.
Okay. All right, let's check. So the second brand, Samsung, what type of product do we have?
Electronic goods.
Electronic goods.
Electronic goods, yes. For Google.
Internet search engine.
Yes.
And electronic search. And maybe electronic mail.
Electronic mail. Yes. Internet search engine and electronic mail. For monsoon accessories. Did you find this brand?
Clothes,
Yes, this is for clothes and accessories.
accessories.
Yes, clothes and accessories. For Costa.
Coffee and pastries.
Coffee and pastries.
Yes, coffee and pastries. Pastelería, pastries. KFC.
Fast food.
Fast food.
Fast food. And maybe soft drinks. Venden bebidas gaseosas, jugo. This is soft drinks. Milka.
Chocolate bars.
Chocolate bars, yes. And innocent brand is
Soft drinks.
for soft drinks, juices, milkshakes, soft drinks. All right, guys. So now that we have some idea about the vocabulary that we can find on the text, we're going to read the article and then answer the questions in part 2. All right, let's start reading. What makes a good brand great? What is brand? Remember?
Marca.
Marca. Yes.
Marca.
What makes a good brand great? All right, let's start reading. Let's begin with Natalia Navarro, the first paragraph.
Okay, what makes a good brand great? Nowadays, clothes aren't just clothes, and drinks aren't just drinks. There are brands, but what apart from a good product makes a good brand great?
Makes a good brand great. Marlon, please continue.
A good name, yes?
Yes.
A good name is the first thing. Ideally, it should be memorable and it should be easy to say in any language. Think Sarah or Coca-Cola. When Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak started their company in the 70s and 70s, they considered names like Matrix Electronics, but Jobs once worked on an Apple farm in California, and that gave him the idea for Apple computers.
Gave him the idea for Apple computers. Catherine, continue with number 3.
Yes, Miss. Spelling is an important header. Google was original Google, which refers to a number one followed by 100 zeros, indicating the amount of knowledge it will make available on the internet. Some popular brand names has surprising origins. Starbucks is named after a character in the American novel Moby Dick, and the founders of Yahoo got the name from the English classic book Gulliver's Travels.
Gulliver's Travels. Chiara, please continue.
You also need a good logo. Millions of dollars are spent every year by companies looking for ways to give the consumer a clear, simple image of the product. Although the person who creates the Nike watch received just $35 for it, but money doesn't guarantee popularity.
Yes, money doesn't guarantee popularity. Please continue.
The logo for the London Olympic Games of 2012 cost for £400,000 and took a years to design and proved to be unpopular with almost everyone.
Good. Continue, Mandy. Colors.
Teacher, I can see contours.
Colors are.
Yes, colors. Colors are also important. Red represents passion and excitement. White represents purity and simplicity. Although in some countries, white is the color of death. Blue is the male color. Yellow is good for eye-catching message. While green signifies nature, fitness, and calm. And of course, you need a slogan. Slogans have to be simple and easy to remember, but not necessarily grammatical. McDonald's, I'm loving it. And friend connections, you are mine, are both not quite correct English.
Not quite correct English. And let's continue, Hamilton. It also helps.
It also helps if your product is supported by the right celebrity. When Barack Obama drank from a bottle of Boston mineral water during a visit to the UK, sales of the water increased immediately. Immediately. Product placement like this has become big business since the 1880s. 1980s. 1980s. Transformers, Ravens of the Fallen currently holds the record for the movie with most product placement. If you watch carefully, you will see that 47 different products are shown.
Good. 47 products are shown. So let's read one more time and check for any new vocabulary. Nowadays, clothes aren't just clothes, and drinks aren't just drinks. They are brands. But what, apart from a good product, makes a good brand great? So if you have any questions about vocabulary, let me know on the chat or open your microphone and tell me, all right? A good name is the first thing. Ideally, it should be memorable and it should be easy to say in any language. Think Zara or Coca-Cola. When Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak started their computer company in 1970s, they considered names like Matrix Electronics. But Jobs once worked on an apple farm in California, and that gave him the idea for Apple computers. Spelling isn't important either. What is spelling? La ortografía. Google was originally Google, which refers to a number 1 followed by 100 zeros. Un número 1 seguido de 100 ceros. This is the Google. Indicating the amount of knowledge. What is knowledge?
Conocimiento.
Yes.
Conocimiento.
It would make available on the internet. Some popular brand names have surprising origins. Starbucks is named after a character in the American novel Moby Dick, and the founders of Yahoo got the name from the English classic book Gulliver's Travels. You also need a good logo. Millions of dollars are spent every year by companies looking for ways to give the consumer a clear, simple image of the product. Although, what is although?
Sin embargo.
Aunque, yes. Although the person who created the Nike swoosh, this is the name, el chulito swoosh, received just $35 for it. Money doesn't guarantee popularity. The logo for the London Olympic Games of 2012 cost 400,000 pounds, sorry, and took a year to design and proved to be unpopular with almost everyone. Colors are also important. Red represents passion and excitement. What is excitement?
Emoción.
Yes, good. Emoción, excitement. White represents purity and simplicity. Although in some countries, white is the color of death. Blue is the male color. Yellow is good for eye-catching messages. What is eye-catching?
Es como llamativos.
Yes, it can
Observar.
be llamativos, eye-catching, que atrapa la vista, ¿no? Atractivos. O llamativos, perdón. Eye-catching messages, while green signifies nature. Quietness, what's quietness?
Calmado. Calmado.
Like silence, synonym of silence. And calm, calma. Of course, you need a slogan. Slogans have to be simple and easy to remember, but not necessarily grammatical. Los slogans, dice que son cortos y fáciles de recordar. I'm loving it, como el de McDonald's. Me encanta, I'm loving it. And the French connections, you're a man, are not quite correct in English. O sea, su gramática no es correcta en inglés. It also helps if your product is supported by the right celebrity. When Barack Obama drank from a bottle of Buxton mineral water during a visit to the UK, sales of the water increased immediately. Product placement, like this, do you understand what is product placement? Yes. For example, this.
¿Propaganda o algo así?
This is product placement, right?
Es como
This
propaganda dentro de las series.
I don't know the word
Sponsor.
exactly for Spanish.
Sponsor.
Eso es,
Cuando hacen patrocinios también, eso se llama patrocinio.
en español es que no sé cuál es la palabra tal cual. O sea, el poner un producto en una
Posicionamiento
serie.
de un producto.
Eso, como posicionamiento de un producto. Ponerlo en una serie, película, videos de música para hacerle publicidad a ese producto, pues sin que sea obviamente un comercial, ¿no? Sino es poner el producto ahí y ya eso en el inconsciente, subconsciente de cada uno. Ok, Coca-Cola, good, here. For example, this is another product placement. Here, in Forrest Gump, Nike shoes. All right, so this is the name for product placement. All right, and so this is what happened. Oh, let me ask you, did you hear about Cristiano Ronaldo's and Coca-Cola? Did you see this?
Sí, cuando lo
Yes.
negó, dijo que
Yes.
no Coca-Cola, water.
Yes, so this had the negative effect, yes. Can you imagine? Only because he said no Coca-Cola, just water, Coca-Cola sales dropped. You can see? So this is a very big impact on brands, like the product placement. All right, so the product placement like this has become big business since the 1980s. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen currently holds the record for the movie with most product placements. If you watch carefully, you will see 40 different products are shown in the movie. All right. So, guys, I'm going to give you some extra minutes to answer the questions in point 2. All right. And then we check together. If you have questions about vocabulary, please let me know. Let me know when you finish answering the questions so we can check. All right, guys, did you finish answering the questions in point 2?
Yes, me.
Yes, all of you?
Yes.
Okay, let's check. So let's start with Joan, you can read the first question and tell me the answer, please. Read the question and tell me what is the answer.
Where did Steve Jobs have a job on a fruit farm? California.
Yes, good. Jorge, the second one.
Who has the original Mr. Starbucks?
And the answer?
I don't know.
Who was the original Mr. Starbuck? Here, a character in the American novel Moby Dick. Este nombre lo tomaron de un personaje de Moby Dick, Starbuck. Okay, next one. Who else is here? Santiago. Number 3. Read the question and tell me the answer.
Okay, teacher, how much did the designer of the Nike shoes receive? $35.
Yes, he received $35. Valentina, number 4. Valentina, can you read question number 4? ¿Puedes leerla? Okay.
I don't even say. No, I say.
But can you read the question? No importa si no tienes la pregunta, la respuesta.
How long did it take to design the London Olympics logo?
Yes, how long did it take? Here we have.
Sí, pero es que no sé cómo se lee el.
It took.
No, el euro. O sea.
No, but it is not the price, it's the time. How long se refiere al tiempo. So it took a year. Yes, it took a year to design the logo. All right, good. Vanessa, please, number 5.
Which color has different meaning in some cultures? Is white.
The color is white, yes. Xiomara, number 6. Xiomara?
No, it's what teacher.
But read the question.
Why did SARS or Boston mineral water supply increase?
Why did the sales of this water suddenly increase? Subieron repentinamente, aumentaron. Because Barack Obama drank from a bottle of Boston mineral water. El Barack Obama bebió de una botella de esta agua. Okay, eso aumentó sus ventas. And Jessica, the last one, number 7. Read the question and tell me the answer if you have it.
Number 7, how many different products can you say in Transformers Revenges of the Fallen? Teacher, I see the text. 47 different products are shown.
Yes, 47 different products are shown. Very good. Okay, guys, so now we're going to have 10 minutes for the discussion in part 3. We have 3 questions. So which brand mentioned in the text has the best name in your opinion? Right? So in the text we have Apple, Google, what else? McDonald's, Boston mineral water. So you're going to think, in your opinion, which one is the best name? ¿Cuál tiene el mejor nombre? ¿Y por qué? Why? And also, which do you think is more important for a brand? The name or the logo? Why? ¿Qué es más importante para una marca? ¿Nombre o su logo? ¿Y por qué? And the last one, are there any brands from Colombia that are famous international? And which brands? Okay. So we are going to get in groups only for 10 minutes to discuss these questions, and then we come back to the class. All right, is it clear what we need to do now? Or do we have questions?
Yes, teacher, is clear.
All right. So remember, point 3, discuss the questions with your classmate. I'm going to send you to the breakout rooms. All right, let's go to the breakout rooms, please.
The first question, which brand mentioned in the text has the best name and why?
I think Apple computers, because the idea for the name, it was so simple and creative.
Apple computer?
Teacher,
Yes.
how do you say creativo in English?
Creative.
Creative. Okay, thank you.
Just say Apple. For me, it's Starbucks because the name of the company, Classic, is American, a character in American novel, Moby Dick. Is curious that the name is teacher. What do you say, sacado or extraído?
You can say taken, tomado de.
Taken
Taken.
of the
Taken from.
taken from American novel Moby Dick.
The second question, which do you think is more important for a brand, the name or the logo? Why?
For me, I think is the name because you can remember more easier
Okay.
than
More easily, más fácilmente, more easily.
yes, sure, easily.
For me,
What about you?
okay. For me, is most important the logo, because it is what people see and like and remember. And remember, yes.
Okay, and the last one.
Are there any brands from your country that are famous internationally? Which one? I think that is Boston. I think. I'm not sure.
Are there any brands from your country that are famous internationally?
I remember one brand is Juan Valdez.
Okay.
Coffee 100% Colombian.
Okay, I don't remember the company.
Maybe Arturo Calle.
Arturo Calle. Mhm. Oh, Mario Hernández. For example, Mario Hernández for the bags.
Yes.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. All right, did you finish?
Yes, but Fabian had to go for a minute. I think he's back again.
Yes. I think. Or no?
I'm not
Okay,
sure.
so let's answer the last question. You can answer it, Manuel. So are there any brands from Colombia that are famous internationally?
I think, well, I think Café Valdez, but I am not really sure. I haven't seen it abroad. I think it's the only one.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Yes, maybe let's see if we have other brands. Yes, I think from Colombia is maybe Avianca, right? The
Right.
airline, because, well, they go around the world, so maybe people recognize it in other countries. All right, very good. So I'm going to finish the individual sessions and continue with the class. All right,
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. Okay.
All right, we are waiting for the rest of the students. All right, so we are all here. Now, to finish this part of the vocabulary, we're going to do a short activity that I think we have played before, is the buzzer activity. Remember, you can go to the link and join the buzzer. So I'm going to show you some images, and you need to tell me what the correct word is. I have the image and the number of missing letters. All right, so I see you already in the buzzer. We have Beatriz, Chiara, Hamilton, Manuel. All right, everyone, let's join the buzzer. Here is the link again. I will show the word on the screen on the presentation, and you click on the buzzer when you know the answer. All right, you click on the buzzer and then you open your microphone to say the correct word. All right, this is the dynamic. Click on the buzzer. The first person to press the button will answer. Open your microphone and give the correct word. All right, I see some of you already in the activity. Good. So I'm going to show you the word. Is do not click on the buzzer yet, only after I show the picture. All right. So I think you are ready now. This is the first one. All right, let me unlock the buzzer. All right, who is number one? I think only Diego answered. So what is the word, Diego?
Teacher, I don't have idea.
So you lost. Anyone else? Catherine, you also press the buzzer. What is the word?
Maybe. I don't know. Vélez.
No, look at
Accessories?
all the elements. Yes, Maria says accessories, but we don't have a point.
Okay.
Remember to click on the buzzer first. All right? Only click on the buzzer if you know the answer. Okay? Let's do the second one. This was the practice, right? Let's do the next one. This is the vocabulary that we studied on the unit that we just studied. All right. The next one is this one, sorry. Who has clicked on the buzzer? Natalia. All right. What is the word, Natalia?
Electronic mail.
Yes, very good. So Natalia, it's a point, 1 point. All right. Let's clear the buzzer. Don't click on it yet. Wait. Wait. All right. The next one is this one. All right. Who is number one? Is Vanessa. All right, Vanessa. What is the word? All the words.
Soft drink.
Yes, soft drinks. This is the correct one. Vanessa gets a point. Okay. Let me check the next one. Okay, let's reset the buzzer. They are locked now. So the word is this. Unlock the buzzers. All right, Diego, what is the word?
Electronic goods.
Electronic goods. Diego, 1 point. All right, again. The next one is, oh, 1 second. All right. The next one is this. Okay. All right, Jorge, what is the word? Jorge. Four, three, two, one. Hamilton, what's the word?
Teacher,
Forwards.
sportswear.
Sportswear. Hamilton gets the point. Sportswear. Very good. All right. And the last one, lock the buzzers, reset the buzzers. And the last one is this, right? Who is number 1? Diego again. What's the word, Diego? Four, three, two. Maria, what's the word? Who is number 3? Mendy, what is the word?
Pancakes.
Hmm?
Teacher, pancake?
No, not pancake. Let's see, 4, Hamilton. Do you know?
Teacher, pastries.
Yes, pastries. The word is pastries. So Hamilton gets another point. Hamilton, you have 2 now, yes? 2 points now. Okay, I think the next one is the last one. Sorry, guys, let's see. The last one is this, okay? Natalia gets the first point. What is this?
Trainers.
Trainers, very good. So Natalia gets it. In total, 2 points. Very good, guys. So that was just to finish with our vocabulary review from the first part. Now let's focus on the grammatical part, which is the use of passive voice, especially present passive voice. Okay, so in the book on page 107, we can see here at the bottom, we have 4 sentences. And then let's read them, and then I will explain what is active voice and passive voice. Let's read, Beatriz, can you read the 4 sentences, please?
Yes. 1. Some popular brand names have surprising origins. 2. Green signifies nature,
signifies nature,
and calm. 3. Millions of dollars are spent every year by companies. 4. It helps if your product is supported by the right celebrity.
By the right celebrity. All right, guys, so let's see. The first 2 sentences, 1 and 2, are active voice. And the other 2 3 and 4, we have passive voice. In Spanish, we say voz pasiva, all right? So we are going to explain what is the difference between each one of them and when do we use the passive voice especially, okay? Let's take a look at here in the presentation. So we have a sentence that is in active voice. He opens the door. So he does the action. Ahí está el sujeto quien realiza la acción, right? The subject, the verb, and the object. El objeto es sobre quien recae la acción, the door. If we want to say this sentence in the passive voice, si queremos transformarla a la voz pasiva, debemos iniciar la oración con el objeto, ahora vuelve, o sobre quien recae la acción, se vuelve el sujeto de esa oración. The door opens, is opened, right? By him. La puerta es abierta por él, ¿ok? Oración activa, él abre la puerta. En la otra, sobre quien recae la acción, se vuelve el sujeto. La puerta es abierta, is opened by him. All right? So this is the passive voice, essentially.
Okay. Always, always, always. The passive voice before the verb accompanied by.
Okay, I understand. Here, I understand. So in some cases, we don't know who did the action. En algunos casos, este by es opcional, siempre. Si lo quiero poner, lo pongo. En algunas oraciones, como la que voy a escribir en el chat, esta. The store was robbed. Bueno, ahí ya me fui al pasado, pero the store was robbed. La tienda fue robada. Ahí no pongo el by porque no sé quién realizó la acción. ¿Ok? So, I don't have that information. It's not necessary and I don't have it. Okay? So,
okay.
This part is optional. All right? So, let's see. When it's important to know who does the action, we use by. And this, the noun that follows by is called the agent. Entonces, esto lo que estaban preguntando Beatriz, eso se llama el agente, ¿no? Y esto es, lo incluimos solo si es importante saber quién realizó la acción. Cuando no conocemos al agente, when the agent is unknown or unimportant, si es desconocido o no es importante, no usamos el by. My mom sings that song. That song is sung by my mom. So pay attention to the structure. In the passive voice, we use the verb to be. Por ahora estamos en la voz pasiva en presente. Entonces usamos el verbo to be, am, is, o are. Entonces el verbo to be en sus formas presentes, am, is, o are, plus the past participle form of the verb. Remember? Present, past, past participle. We use the third column of the verse. No usamos el pasado, sino el pasado participio. ¿Ok? En este caso es verbo to be en presente más el verbo en pasado participio. All right? This is the basic structure for the passive voice in present. All right? So do we have any questions so far about the passive voice?
No.
Okay. Let's check some sentences, some examples for affirmative, negative, and questions. How can we do each one of them? All right. Let's read the examples. Jorge, please read the first line. So affirmative and active and passive voice.
Passive. Affirmative. Active. Ben walks the dog. Passive. The dog is walked by Ben. Active. They make cookies here. Passive. Cookies are made here.
Very good. So pay attention. Here we have Ben walks the dog. The dog, ahora acá, el objeto pasa a ser el sujeto. Usamos is, ¿por qué? Por el perro, ¿no? The dog, it. Entonces, it is walked by Ben. Ahora, they make cookies here. Cookies goes to the beginning of the sentence. Now we use are. Why do we use are?
They are
So the pronoun is
They, plural.
plural.
Cookies are made here. All right? Las galletas son hechas aquí. Are made here. Okay? All right, now let's do the negative. Karen Victoria, you can read negative, active, and passive voice.
Ben doesn't walk cat.
Sorry.
They don't make sandwiches here. And passive. The cat isn't walked by Ben. Sandwiches aren't made here.
Very good. So let's see. In the active voice, we have doesn't walk the cat. Then in passive voice, the cat isn't, añadimos el negativo al verbo to be, isn't walked by Ben. El gato no es paseado por Ben. They don't make sandwiches here. Sandwiches aren't made here. Los sándwiches no son hechos acá. And finally, for questions, Kiara.
Does Ben walk the rabbit? Is the rabbit walked by Ben? How do they make the cookies? How are the cookies made?
Very good, okay? So we have, does Ben walk the rabbit? La pregunta inicia con el verbo to be, is. Is, luego el sujeto, the rabbit. Walked, el verbo en pasado participio. Y esto es opcional. Is the rabbit walked? ¿Es el conejo o es paseado el conejo? Pregunta. How do they make the cookies? Acá ahora tenemos WH question. How are the cookies made? ¿Cómo son hechas las galletas? All right? So, this is the basic structure for the passive voice. Now, let's see, when do we use the passive voice? In what cases do we use the passive voice? Let's see page 160 here, all right? When do we use the passive voice? When the person who does the action is not important. Entonces, esta estructura, esta forma, la usamos cuando la persona que hace la acción o quien realiza la acción no es importante. So, the chocolate is made in Switzerland. Chocolate es hecho en Suiza. It's not important who makes it. When is unknown, otro caso, cuando es desconocido quién lo realiza. Hundreds of cars are stolen every week. El ejemplo que les acabo de dar. Cientos de carros son robados todas las semanas. No sabemos quién realiza la acción, right? When we talk about people in general, his face is recognized all over the world. ¿Qué quiere decir esto? Su cara es reconocida alrededor del mundo. Que las personas en general lo reconocen, ¿ok? These are the cases where we use passive voice generally, okay? So tell me, do you have any questions so far? About the structure, about the use? Yes, Hamilton?
Teacher, I had a question about the subject in the passive voice. For example, in the English language, we use, how do you say siempre, teacher?
Always, we always use.
Always, we use always one subject in the passive voice. For example, I say for the implicit subject that exists
Yes,
or not.
I understand the question. In Spanish, we say el sujeto tácito, right? Something like this?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So in English, we don't use this. Never. In English, we must always use a subject, okay? Even if it's it or, for example, this sentence. It is raining. En esta oración, en español sería está lloviendo. No hay sujeto, ¿sí? En inglés siempre será it. Está lloviendo. Siempre debemos tener un sujeto, ¿ok? No es como en el español que está tácito, sino siempre debe incluirse el sujeto, all right? So we always use this subject. Okay. All right, so I think we can practice now. And if you have any questions along the practice, you can let me know, all right? Let's go back to page 107. So on page 107, we have exercise 1. Complete the sentences with the present simple passive of the verb in parentheses. Okay? I will do the first one as an example, then you can do all the others. KFC fast food restaurants are found. Me dieron el verbo en su forma infinitiva, debo pasarlo a la voz pasiva en presente. Are found. Why are?
Teacher.
Because it's restaurants,
Because
it's
it's
plural.
plural.
So I say are found in more than 100 countries worldwide. All right, so let's do the other 7 sentences. Let's have some minutes and then we check the answers together. Yes?
Actually, do you have any list of the verbs in past?
Yes, so at the end of the book, I think, let me check, where is it? I don't remember very well. Do you guys remember what's the, here. On page, if you have the book already, on page 175, we have a list of common verbs, right? With the verb in past simple and past participle.
Okay, thank you.
Which page, Miss?
This is page 175. This is the last page of the book. All right. All right, guys, let me know when you finish. You can write on the chat and we will check the answers together. Okay. Yes, ready? Finish or do you need more time? Guys.
Finish, teacher.
Okay, good. Thank you for answering. Let's do the second one. And let's start with Marlon. You can read the second sentence with the correct answer.
Yes, teacher. The sportswear company Nike is named after the Greek goddess of victory.
Is named after the great goddess of victory. Okay, good. Manuela, number 3.
Number 3, the logo of soft drinks company Coca-Cola is reorganized all over the world.
Is recognized. Is recognized all over the world. Good. Santiago, number 4.
Hershey's is described as the greatest American chocolate bar.
Hershey's is described as the greatest American chocolate bar. Let's say Joanne, number 5.
Four colors, blue, red, yellow, and green, are used in the logos for both Google and Windows.
Are used for both logos, Google and Windows. All right. Catherine, number 6.
Free Wi-Fi provides in most Costa coffee shops.
Provide.
Provide.
Is
Provide.
provided.
Provide.
Provided. Is provided in most Costa coffee shops. Okay, Maria, this next, number 7.
The company Monson is divided into 2 parts. Monson for clothes and accessories for accessories.
Accessorize for accessories.
Accessorize for accessories.
Aquí es como acceso, no sé si es una palabra en español, accesorizar, como agregar accesorios. Accessorize for accessories. Okay, Natalia, the last
Sería
one.
como personalizar, ¿no?
Yes, I think this is the correct word, like personalizar. Natalia, the last one, millions.
Millions of
Sorry, I have disconnect. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Andrés Felipe no se conectó, ¿cierto? Andrés Felipe Jaimes, ¿o sí? Andrés, ¿dónde está? Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to check. Let's continue, sorry. Okay, millions of iPods.
Para pasar algo. Millions of iPods and iPads are sold every year around the world.
Are sold every year around the world. All right. Excellent, guys. Very good. So do we still have any questions about the passive voice, the use of passive voice in present?
No, miss. For
Okay,
me.
excellent. Very good. So let's do another activity that is not on the book. We are going to play a bamboozle game. Remember, we have played this in teams. So I'm going to open the link and then I will explain what we must do here. Okay, so we are going to have 3 groups in this case. And I will reveal the card and you must select or tell me the correct answer to complete the sentence. I will create the groups. Okay. One moment. We have 7 students per group. So I will call one of you one by one, depending on your groups. Let's start with group 1. We have Santiago Fonseca. All right. Santiago, please choose a number.
3.
Number 3. Oh, the first one is take points from team 2. So you can select the amount of points, but we don't have any points yet. So what do you choose?
The points are good or
Good,
or means
yes.
okay.
Good.
Okay, 25.
25. All right, so you could take 25 points. Wow. Point group 2. Let's start with Diego. You are from group 2.
4, teacher.
4. Okay. We have the 3 options, Diego. The apples are
8.
A, B, or
8.
C?
8.
8? A?
Yes, teacher. 8.
No. Eaten. This is eat presente, ate pasado, eaten pasado participio. No points in this case. Number 3. Group 3. Let's see. Beatriz.
Number 1.
1. Okay. Beatriz, our house is A or B?
Our house is built.
A, built. Yes, this is correct. Okay, group 1 again. Let's say Karen Juliet.
Number 10.
Okay. Karen, my car is every week. Washes, wash, or washed?
C.
C, washed. My car is washed every week. All right. Team number 2, Jorge.
Yes, teacher.
A number?
8.
8. No, you
Number
can
8.
take points. From which
Yes.
group? 1 or 3?
Okay.
Choose a
Which
group.
is Team 1.
All right. You recovered the points. Okay. Group 3.
Okay.
Manuela, a number, please.
6.
6. All right, Manuela. Polish is in Poland. Speak, B, spoken, C, spoke.
Spoke.
C?
Yes.
No. The correct one is spoken. Presente, pasado, pasado participio. So no points, sorry. And group 1. Let's see. Mandy.
Number 14, teacher.
14. All right. His leg is A, broken, B, broke, C, break.
Broken.
A, broken. Good. Group 2. Catherine.
Yes, Miss.
Number
13.
13. All right. The cinemas are
closed.
Closed. Correct. Number 3. Vanessa.
7.
7. All right. Are women flowers on their birthday in your country? So the options are gave, given, or give.
Given.
B, given?
Yes.
Yes, this is correct. Are women given flowers on their birthday in your country? Good. Group number 1 again. Let's say Kiara.
11, teacher.
11, all right. The shop locks every day at 10 p.m. Are, is, or am?
Is. B, the shop is locked.
Very good. The shop is locked every day. Number 2, Maria.
Me?
Yes.
2.
Number 2, the dinner is or are served.
Is?
Is. Yes, correct. Dinner is served. Group 3. Karen Victoria.
Yes.
What number?
12.
12. Oh, you go to the first place. So you get more points. Good. Let's go again with the group 1. Jessica. What number?
5.
5. All right. Short text messages written by Henry. Are or is?
Are.
Are written by Henry. All right. Group number 2. Let's see. Maybe Sergio. Number 2.
15, teacher.
Number 15. All right. Meals are by your mother.
Cook. The B.
B, cooked. Yes, are cooked by your mother. For the last team again, let's say Manuel. So you can, Manuel, you answer number 1. Yes, number 9, sorry. Is Manuel here?
Manuel is not here. Next
Hi,
thing
teacher.
1.
Hi,
Yes?
teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, you
It
are
was
here.
my microphone, sorry.
Okay. So the last question, my phone is What is the answer?
Broken.
B, broken. All right. The team number 3 is the winner. Excellent, guys. Good job. So I hope that this activity helped a little bit more with practice for passive voice, all right? So I'm going to leave you this part 2A as homework to complete this. So you are going to match the questions 1 to 6 with the possible answers A to F, right? So which brand of sportswear is supported by David Beckham? You try to match it with the correct answer here. What colors are used on the Burger King logo? You select the answer. How many different brands of mineral water are sold around the world? What is what is provided free with every McDonald's Happy Meal in some countries? 5, what animal is used on the logo for Ferrari? And 6, which chocolate bar is described as something to enjoy during a break at work or school? All right, so it's very easy, just match it with the correct answer in here. All right, we will check this tomorrow at the beginning of our class. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
That is all for today, guys. Thank you.
Bye,
yes,
Miss.
yes,
Bye.
Hamilton.
Thank you, bye.
Teacher,
lo
la
paso en el
plataforma ya está activa.
Sorry, can you repeat?
La plataforma ya estará activa.
No, not yet. Let me double check. But I don't think it is because the Moodle engineers ask for 3 days before they can upload. Oh, yes, it is. They did this just now. Yo creo que las acabaron de habilitar. Ay, solo me aparece el de ustedes, qué raro. Bueno, pero creo que ya está. El A2.4. Esto lo acabaron de habilitar. Ya lo pueden ir haciendo, chicos. Ya deben encontrar allí el A2.4, ¿ok?
Profe, qué pena, y para la gente nueva, ¿cómo hacen para...?
Ok. Karen, no sé si la profe Marilyn ya les mandó el tutorial y si no, pues yo se los puedo enviar ahorita por el WhatsApp. Ustedes ya están en el grupo de WhatsApp, ¿sí?
Sí, señora.
Ok, entonces ahí les voy a enviar el tutorial. Ustedes ingresan a Moodle con, ya les mando el enlace y es E con su cédula, qué pena hay que muestra María Alejandra. Su cédula E y la contraseña es la misma, E y el número de cédula. ¿Ok? Entonces así es como ingresan. Este es el enlace. Pues si quieres ya puedes intentarlo. ¿Ok?
Listo, profe.
Entonces, aquí Instituto de Lenguas, usuario E de cédula, contraseña E y cédula. ¿Ok? Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, guys, thank you. That is all for today.
Bye, Miss.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
Good night, teacher.
Good night. Thank you.